Today we're going to look at solving stem and leaf plots in 7th grade math. Now stem and leaf plots are used to organize your data, just kind of like we use line plots to organize, and we also use frequency tables to organize your data. A stem and leaf plot is pretty easy to set up. You have two basic areas. One is your stem and one is your leaf. Now the stem area usually represents the tens, or sometimes it may even go up into the hundreds. And then you have your leaf. So if we're organizing this data, our smallest numbers are 2, and then we go to 5 and 6. So our first stem would be a 0 because there are no tens. Then we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now make sure and put all of your digits that you have, and even those that you possibly don't have, since we're starting at 0 and we're going, it looks like, all the way into the 40 range. All right, so then we're going to mark them off. And when you put them, you want to put them in order. So I'm going to look for all my numbers that will go in this category, or those with between 0 and 10. So it looks like I have 2, 5, and 6. Let's put them in order: 2, 5, and 6. Now normally you don't see commas separating these numbers. Once in a while I've seen it on some data, so I'm telling you, you might, but in most cases you won't. Okay, let's look for your tens. Looks like we have a 17 and a 19, so I'll put a 7 and a 9. Okay, then I'm going to look for my 20s. This looks like I have 24 and 28, so I'll put a 4 and an 8. That represents 24 and 28. And then I'll look for my 30s. Looks like I just have 38, and 40 is my last one. Now I double check and make sure I have all my data pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like I have them all. Now you must be careful when you're making a stem and leaf plot when you're using that. Remember, you're starting with your smallest number, working your way up to this is your largest number. Now most stem and leaf plots also include a key. And the key will often tell you how do you interpret it. So if I have a key that says 1 and then the bar, 2 equals 12, then I know that this 1 is a tens place and this 2 is the ones. If, for instance, I had a key for this one that was written like this, then I would know that these represents the ones and these are in the decimal places. Okay, but this does not represent our data, but just be aware of that, please. Okay, now how do you use a stem and leaf plot? Well, you might use it to find the median. It's often used to find the middle number. I know we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of data, so the middle number would be number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Let's count this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the median in this case would be 19. So that's what stem and leaf plots are used for, to organize your data.